So, welcome to Spain, where you're going to get a very nasty shock from these three inconspicuous packages. What's inside them, I hear you ask? And a very good question that would be too. Human beings, of course. Steady on, love. It would be much easier taking the bus. Now, for our first demonstration, let's see how good this guy is at tennis as he shows us his forearm technique. Oh no, sorry, backhand technique. Now, I'm sure you've all read the book, 101 Things to Do with a Tennis Racket. And there you have it, 102. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, he's done it. Huh, phew. No wonder he had a problem. He can't see what he's doing. And once again in slow motion. I've got to say, that is the most unnatural thing I have ever seen in my life. Or is it? Because we've still got the two girls to come. Can it get any weirder? Let's find out. Normally we'd say, don't try this at home. But in this case, feel free to have a go, because you won't even get close to copying these moves. These people have the uncanny and sometimes stomach-churning ability to bend their body into bizarre shapes. And that's because they're highly trained contortionists. And in a minute, they're going to be putting their bendy skills to the test in a record attempt that, well, hopefully, won't cause any broken bones. Congratulations, no bruises. Here we have the graceful art of dislocating your shoulders, pulling your hands behind your head, and slowly tying yourself into a knot. I was once asked if I could do that, and I said, I'm very sorry, I'm afraid not. Right, position number 2. Assume the crash landing position. Now that looks a bit cheeky. Wow, the view from here is absolutely amazing. Come and join me. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't think that was possible, would you? I don't know what you're smiling at, I'm in agony just watching you. I'll tell you what, seeing really is believing. Here we have the graceful impression of a pelican with one wing outstretched on a pogo stick. Fantastic. Back to the dislocation of shoulders technique, just to round things off. And there we go. Shoulders back out the front of you and a quick scratch of the neck. Congratulations. Now for the men. Yes, the third part of this amazing trio. Whoa, that was close. I bet you weren't expecting that one. Clearly a contender for the Olympic gymnast team. Great balance. I'm not quite sure where he's going with this one. Well, I've heard about walking around in circles, but that really is something quite different. You definitely wouldn't want to play this guy at Twister, would you? Well, I wouldn't. And a dainty little spin to round things off. Congratulations. Although, if you do want to see a good break, stick around, because we've got one right now. A commercial break, that is. We'll be back with even more amazing records, so we'll see you soon. While we take a break, let me pose this brain teaser for you. Elaine Davidson from the United Kingdom is a very proud Guinness World Record holder. But for what? Does she have A, the most tattoos, B, the most body piercings, or C, the most toes on one foot? Find out the correct answer when we return. The correct answer is B. Elaine is the most pierced woman in the world. From January 1997 to May 2003, Elaine had 1,500 piercings. Of these, 192 are on her ears, eyebrows, forehead, chin, nose and tongue. Welcome back to Ultimate Guinness World Records. Now then, back to our bendy people. The three of them are going to attempt to get into a Perspex box at the same time and then stay inside as long as they can. A little bit like a game of sardines, but incredibly painful. Now the box measures 26 inches by 27 inches by 22 inches. Okay, here they go. Right, it's now time for the main event. I hope you're all sitting comfortably, because these three won't be in a very short time. First up is Leslie. She's nearly in. Get your leg in, love. That's cheating. Don't worry about your hair. Just making sure that she doesn't actually stand or sit on top of Leslie, because that would be incredibly painful. You've still got to get their feet inside. There's obviously some kind of tactics going on here. The legs must be put in last, purely so there's enough room for the bodies to get in first. And last but not least, it's Daniel. Let's just hope he doesn't rip his trousers, because that would be embarrassing. Nearly there. Notice how they're interlocking the arms. That'll slowly push themselves a little bit further down into the box to enable the top to be placed. That's it, see? The hands are now gripped. Carefully does it. Now that is what I call a tight squeeze. The clock has started ticking. Let's see how long they can survive in that Perspex box without getting a crick in the neck. Concentrate, love. That reminds me of Rush Hour on the Tube. I hope she hasn't got ticklish feet. Don't test it, now's not the time. Everything looks good so far. The judges are happy. The contortionists are happy. We're all happy. Look, they're having some fun. Getting very hot and steamy in there. I feel the end is nigh. The judges are slowly moving in. They look a little bit concerned. They're getting closer. Look, he's clicking his fingers. It's clearly time to lift the lid on this world record attempt. Out comes one arm, out comes one leg. Are they okay? Yes, they are. Congratulations, well done. Now let's take a look at the drama as it unfolds from a bird's eye point of view. Cheeky little grin there. Now we wait with bated breath.
An amazing time. 2 minutes.
Yes, it's official. They have achieved an amazing time. An outstanding 2 minutes